Up next, the Bucks taking on the Jazz. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they can't be too disappointed, playing over 500 ball the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than that and look to prove it with a big win tonight. Jazz, Bucks, coming up on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Saturday afternoon presentation of NBA basketball, right here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone, this is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And here's a look at some numbers for Colin Sexton.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. And it's Lillard in at the point. And for Utah, Dunn is out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Markkanen. Then it's John Collins. And it's Fontecchio in at the small forward. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Now here's Middleton. Lopez inside. He's guarded by Collins. Lopez, no luck. Lillard against Dunn. Here's the teardrop. And the rejection by Giannis. Tries the spin move. Lillard against Dunn. Lillard dishes to Lopez. From past the arc. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Beasley.
And the defense knew they messed up there. Can't allow Dame to get his feet set.
Sexton against Beasley. Dunn kicks to Sexton. Collins setting the pick for Sexton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Malik Beasley.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces him to get sloppy.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
Shooting two.
And that one falls for Collins. LDB, the Jazz have managed to stay competitive while going into a rebuild.
Kevin, you've got to give Utah credit. That is not an easy task. They have managed to amass a great deal of first-round picks and young talent and still remain focused on winning. Truly incredible.
Now here's Middleton. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. The jump hook, and it's John Collins with the rebound. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Utah, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I mean, every time out, it's a learning experience to some degree, but that's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
Clock at 4. Good.
Now, the defense has to be better. Dunn is such a quick release on these mid-range jumpers.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Portland.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
And here is Dunn after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Passes to Sexton. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Giannis. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Kicks to Lillard. Takes it inside. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. 8 points for Damian Lillard.
Taking what the defense is giving Lillard with an opportunistic shot there.
There's the pass to Fonjecchio. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Pass to Giannis. Here's Beasley. Middleton on the wing, and it's good. 2 points.
Boy, Malik Beasley, known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass.
Lillard against Dunn. Right side, Sexton. At the Dunn. Collins, a screen on Lillard. Here's Dunn. Good work defensively by Lillard.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Free throw, good, Beasley. And the latter half of the season, Greg, in your experience, did the games get easier or harder than it was earlier on?
Overall, I'd say it's harder later on. Physically, you're more banged up, and mentally, man, it's a long season, and that can wear on you as well.
And he's good on the second.
Guys, for Malik Beasley, it comes down to one thing in my mind, taking good shots. When he does that, he's super effective.
And he makes all 3. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
Now, Antetokounmpo, after Colin Sexton's three-pointer that didn't go. And he lays in the alley-oop.
And a great look. Lillard always looking for teammates. Doesn't have tunnel vision.
Jazz trail by 9. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Make some noise and get out of your seat for Utah.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. The Jazz second.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Collins passes to Dunn. They set the pick. Right side, Markkanen. Just 5 to shoot. To halt the run, sinks the three-pointer. Fontecchio's got 5 points so far.
That's just great recognition from your big man, right? Markkanen is going to find the open teammate and put it on time and on target. I love this guy's passing skills.
Now, here's Lillard. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And his scoring's going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Here's Dunn, following the score by Damian Lillard. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's averaging almost 31 points a game right now, an extraordinary figure for any player to post. Lopez, a screen on Dunn. Three-pointer, Lillard, and it's Fontecchio with the rebound. Jazz trail by 8. Dunn outside. Pass to Markkanen. Markkanen, a screen on Lillard. Pass to Dunn. Three-pointer. And the Jazz, another three.
Now, this is the area that Dunn is working on. Wants to be a proficient catch-and-shoot guy.
Lillard against Dunn. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. There's the three. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 13.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Dunn passes to Fontecchio. Takes it off the glass. Bucks leading by 6. Now Lillard. He's got 13. And it's Beasley in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from the wing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Dunn passes to Markkanen. Tipped away. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at the Jazz. They're down in 10th place here in the middle part of the season. They'll need to make a move soon.
And I think for Utah, they haven't had the great season that some were expecting, but it hasn't been a disaster. They just need a few things to go right for them down the stretch.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
And the Bucks making a change here. Beauchamp's checked in. Lobbed up there for Collins. Lopez with the steal. Down against Lillard. And the pass to Beauchamp. Middleton outside. Here's Beauchamp. He averages about 5 points a game. Shot clock at 6.
Well, Lillard always commits to his shot, so he sticks with it despite the foul and gets it off.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And free throw good from Lillard.
And, you know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court, and there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Markkanen. Picked by Markkanen. Dunn outside. A three ball. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
I would say Dunn more pure scorer than pure shooter, but he nails the three.
And Lillard gets to Middleton. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
The assist.
And the Bucks lead by 7.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The Bucks have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Beauchamp passes to Antetokounmpo. Lillard fires away from way outside, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
Launches it. Collins grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Fontecchio passes to Collins. He kicks to Dunn. Jazz passing it around. Here's Markkanen, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lillard. Shoots the 3. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Dunn passes to Fontecchio. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Middleton with a screen for Lillard. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here's Collins. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. He dishes it to Lillard. Lopez, a screen on Dunn. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Collins. And that one's good. Lillard.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Passes it to Fontecchio. Back to Dunn. Dishes it to Markkanen. From outside, off the mark.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Lillard. Lays it up and banks it in. Lillard's got 25 points.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To end the run. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in this game. Lillard outside. 1:14 left in the first. Puts up a deep 3. Markkanen pulls it in. Jazz trail by 15. Dunn looking over the floor. Markkanen against Antetokounmpo. Markkanen down low. He's coming off a 28-point game against Philadelphia.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo after Colin Sexton's miss. Got that one up quick. Giannis has got his 2nd basket of the game.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Markkanen sets the pick for Dunn to the paint. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
There's a lot to deal with when you're talking about Markkanen. This guy is skilled at 7 feet to put it on the deck. This guy's just a very difficult guy to guard.
Utah shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. A different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Damian Lillard. That free throw good for Markkanen.
What I'm always impressed by, guys, is Markkanen's versatility. The guy can face up and make jump shots. He can be enough of a presence on the interior that you're very comfortable with him in this modern NBA game.
And here is Antetokounmpo. The pass to Beauchamp. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And the Bucks lead by 17. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
They've got Lauri Markkanen. Jordan Clarkson is out there with George. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Hendricks in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Pass to Hendricks. Clarkson outside. 4 on the clock. Out to the right wing. 3-pointer, Markkanen.
The shooters hate being guarded by Jay Crowder, a big physical defender who enjoys making himself a pest.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, DA, thanks for the report. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Here's Middleton after Jordan Clarkson's bucket. Off target from the baseline. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's George. Milwaukee with the rebound. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That'll be his second foul of the game. Beasley's checked in for Crowder.
Buck substitution. Number 5, Malik Beasley.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Payne in the post, defended by George. Payne's shot is good. Now, here is George. 11 points for him in that last game against Philadelphia. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Takes the 3. That ball's nice speed that time from George. Markkanen's got 6.
A wise nice pass right there by the rookie George. Solid at finding open teammates.
Portis a screen on Markkanen. Pass to Beauchamp. Puts up a three. Kessler with the rebound. Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to the Trailblazers important.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
The shot by George, no good. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. The lead is 15. No good from Beasley.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Hendricks. Uses the glass to pump it in. Hendricks has got his first bucket of the night.
And really had him D'd up just the way they wanted to, but he did his job in terms of delivering on that inside finish.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 5. Passes to Beauchamp. Now Payne, defended by George. 4 on the shot clock. 17-foot shot on the way. And the Bucks miss again. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Here's Middleton following the bucket by the Jazz. To end the cold streak, Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Clarkson with the ball. He's coming off a 16-point game against Philadelphia.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates. And they just couldn't figure out how to defend it.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Fontecchio's checked in, and it's done in for George. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Lillard's checked in for Cameron Payne.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Kicks it to Dunn. Now the pass to Fontecchio. Markkanen down low. Looking on Beasley.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers, Dunn showing great vision.
Pass to Lillard. Outside Portis. Pass to Middleton. Lillard outside. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Lillard's got 28.
Even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Now here's Markkanen. He's got 8. Shot left block, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
The Jazz shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Collins checked in for the Jazz. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks.
One shot.
Bucks leading by 9. To the inside. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. 7 points for Chris Middleton.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
Dunn dishes to Markkanen, and Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Walker Kessler.
Number 00, Jordan Clarkson.
Here's Dunn. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
And let's take a look now at the stats for Lauri Markkanen. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month, averaging about 23 points per, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
Now, here's Lillard. 28 points for him. Middleton outside. Over Collins. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And he's just one of those guys who's used to scoring with defenders draped all over him. Middleton there with great focus.
This is a Tefone Jekio. Collins, a screen on Beasley. Down low. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Portis. Antetokounmpo passes to Lillard. Launches from deep. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Dunn kicks to Markkanen. Driving the lane. Over onto the Kumbo.
And there's the length of Giannis. Bad idea to even attempt to get that shot over him.
Back to Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Assisted by
Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists now in the game. Jazz trail by 15. And there's the pass to Clarkson. Dunn with a screen on Beasley. Clarkson for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Lillard kicks to Beasley. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And they double up Giannis. Lets it go with a 3. Goes back up. Tries it again. And the layup is good. Giannis has got 6 points.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
Utah has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And the Jazz call time here. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
And Utah making a change here. Sexton's checked in. Lillard against Dunn. Clarkson against Middleton. They need this. And Clarkson with the layup.
Well, just gets into the thick of the defense and makes a terrific play. Go ahead, Jordan Clarkson.
Now, Giannis. He's got 6. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And the strength Giannis has in his upper body allows him to just brush off the contact and complete that play.
Now, here's Collins. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Good on the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Jazz trail by 20. Collins, a screen on Middleton. Here's Clarkson. And no good. Great D that time from Middleton. Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Portis, a screen on Collins. Here's Antetokounmpo. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Collins, a screen on Middleton. Clarkson passes to Collins. Misses from short range.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Middleton. And Lillard kicks to Giannis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Done against Lillard.
First round, 2 minutes.
Done with a screen on Beasley. Sexton the pass to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. Back to Sexton. Trying to get something going. The shot's good.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Now, here's Lillard. He has 30. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Dunn. Pass to Fontecchio. Now the dish to Collins. Clarkson outside. Fontecchio, 9 points in the game so far, drains it from beyond the arc. Fontecchio's got 12 points in the game.
And that's his game. Ignore the D. Focus on what you do and knock down that triple.
Middleton against Clarkson. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Dunn kicks to Collins. Collins, a screen on Beasley. Here's Clarkson. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Clarkson's got 6 in the quarter. And Beasley has the ball here for the Bucks. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Pass to Portis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Clarkson against Middleton. And here's Clarkson. He's got 6. It's good. He's got 8.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
And so it's Milwaukee with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys were able to get the lead. What was the key to getting all those open shots?
It was just getting stops, getting rebounding, getting out and pushing, finding lanes, finding open guys.
And you made the most of it, Chris. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Milwaukee Bucks.
I think their rebounding tells the story. I mean, they've been more active physically. I think they've just been more aggressive, and it's carried over into other areas as well.
Same thing Kenny said.
Thank you, Shaq.
And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
And a look here now at the Bucks. I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, we'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's the Jazz now. It's an 18-point game. Back to Collins. Nice ball movement by Utah. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Markkanen, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Lauri Markkanen.
First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. And he nails the third. Bucks leading by 16. Now here's Lillard. Lopez up top. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Lopez, a screen on Markkanen. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Outside Collins. Back to Dunn. And the layup falls. Dunn's got 10.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Dunn against Lillard. Misses off the left iron. Jazz trail by 16. Markkanen dishes to Dunn. To the middle. Here's Collins. Kicks it out to Markkanen for 3. And the Jazz, another 3.
Well, we know Markkanen can flat score the basketball, and right now he's got his rhythm going.
On the wing, Giannis. He's guarded by Markkanen. Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. Inside. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Beasley. Beasley's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, Lopez so comfortable down inside. This is where he makes his living, Kevin.
Passes it to Markkanen. Back to Dunn. He's off on that one. Nice D from Lillard. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Fontecchio passes to Dunn. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the middle. And stolen by Lillard. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Dunn passes to Markkanen. To the inside. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Lillard. He has 30. And that one, good.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
The Bucks have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Damian Lillard at the line for 1.
What's up? Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
On the court is your height 1.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Look at Milwaukee. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot.
And I think for Milwaukee, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Now, here's Dunn. He's got 10. Picked by Markkanen. Dunn outside. Over Lillard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Well, Chris Dunn has proven over and over he is not afraid of drawing contact on these shots.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one is off.
Chris Dunn, a complete basketball player, dynamite scorer, remarkable passer, and one of the elite defenders.
Good on the second free throw. Bucks leading by 17. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Antetokounmpo against Markkanen. Giannis kicks to Lopez. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Lillard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Lillard against Dunn. Down low, Collins. And finish off by Collins.
Yeah, good luck keeping up with the elite speed of Chris Dunn in the pick and roll. So efficient with his passing and shooting in these sets.
Now, here's Lillard. 33 points for him. Buries the long-range jumper.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
The pass to Fontecchio. Collins kicks to Sexton. And Markkanen with the basket on the assist by Sexton. Markkanen's got 9 points now in just the second half. Pass to Middleton. Now here's Beasley. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Giannis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, the NBA and the Players Association created a long overdue recognition payment plan for former ABA players. Commissioner Adam Silver said these pioneers made meaningful contributions to help grow the game of professional basketball. And we believe it's appropriate to provide financial recognition for their impact. Kevin?
Great story, David. All of your stories are great. Thank you so much. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. The free throw drops in for Dunn. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Bucks leading by 18. Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
3 points.
Giannis has got his 7th assist here tonight. Outside, Markkanen. Markkanen a screen on Middleton. Here's Fontecchio. The Jazz with another miss. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Middleton outside. Beasley with a clean look. And another three for Milwaukee.
Now, this is Beasley's game, right? The ability to know when to shoot it off the catch.
Done with it. 12 points for him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And looking at the real stats, real scores from the real NBA, we can see the teams that make the most of their trips to the foul line. The 4th spot held by the Jazz.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want a foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
And he makes the first. Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Beauchamp's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Bucks leading by 22. Now, Antetokounmpo, 23 points in the game. To the wing on the left, three-pointer, and another three for Milwaukee.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Sexton. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Beauchamp. Following the basket by Colin Sexton. Lopez against Collins. And it's Lillard missing.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Dunn passes to Clarkson. And Collins now top the key. Dunn outside. From 15 feet away, jacks up a three, and there's Collins on the assist from Dunn. Dunn's got assist number 5 here tonight.
An improving three-point shooter. Collins understands the role of today's big man.
Lillard misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Dunn. He's got 14. There's a screen by Collins. Sexton with the bounce pass. Lopez with the block.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. from 12 feet out, and he makes that one. Giannis has got 25 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 9. Kicks it out to Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Lillard's got 42 in the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Done outside. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Chris Dunn turning himself into a dangerous weapon on the offensive end.
Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Overdone. Lillard misses. Jazz trail by 20. Outside, Sexton. To the paint. Here's Collins. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Lillard, and he has 42. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Giannis is double. Feeds to Lopez. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Lopez has got his second bucket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Clarkson. Again, the Jazz score.
Well, Jordan Clarkson specializes at capitalizing on what the defense gives him. Nicely done in the mid-range.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Lillard, and Lillard gets double-teamed. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lopez. For a 3, Middleton. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's on Jordan Clarkson. For Milwaukee, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Crowder comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Damian Lillard. And that one falls for Middleton. 1:32 left in the third quarter of the game. George looking over the floor. Pass to Collins. Shoots over Crowder. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. He kicks it to Middleton. Fires for 3. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here is George. Still scoreless.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Marking against Middleton. High post shot. That one rolling around and rims out. Utah's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And finish off by Collins. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide-open opportunity.
Now here's Payne. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. No good that time. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Bucks. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Walker Kessler. Clarkson is out there with George. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Now, here's Clarkson. After the miss from Damian Lillard over Beasley. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Crowder inside. He's guarded by Markkanen. For 3, Beasley. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
George passes to Markkanen. Over Lillard, and Markkanen with the basket on the assist by George. Markkanen's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Jazz. Beasley against Clarkson. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Here's Clarkson, and there's another one for the Jazz.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Portis sets the pick for Lillard. Kessler with the rebound.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Markkanen passes to Hendricks. And the NBA doors adding conference finals awards not long ago. I think both you and I felt it was a nice addition.
Oh my goodness, given what's at stake, it makes perfect sense. And they pick the perfect players to name the awards after. Larry Bird and Magic Johnson embody what those awards are about. It was perfection. Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
George finds Markkanen. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Lillard. Inside, Portis. Oh, that's blocked.
I think this is the next step for Markkanen, right? The ability to improve your defense and become a real factor. Send it back.
Outside, George. Great open look there. And so it's Milwaukee now. They have a 19-point lead. Beasley against Clarkson. Beasley kicks to Crowder. Passes it to Beauchamp. Back to Crowder. The Bucks working the ball around. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And here's Clarkson after Malik Beasley made that last three-pointer. Down low. And Portis throws it down.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
George passes to Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. Back to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Crowder, a screen on George. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Oh, a remarkable score. Lillard's shoot-first mindset is what helps him own games like this.
Lillard against George. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 48.
And that's just not enough to affect Lillard. His focus, unreal.
The pass to Markkanen. George sets a screen for Markkanen. The shot. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Beauchamp. Pass to Lillard. Here's the three. And again for three.
He's got this defense scrambling. And even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. George with the screen on Crowder. Here's Markkanen. Buries it down low. Markkanen's got 6 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Now, here's Lillard. Portis, the pass to Beasley. Hendricks pulls it in.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Markkanen against Crowder. And the Jazz, another three.
Sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Lillard, the pass to Beauchamp. Back to Lillard. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assist goes to
Lillard's got 53.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Hendricks, 6 feet out. That falls, nice feed that time from George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. To the inside, and Beauchamp gets it to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
There's the screen, outside Markkanen. A three-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Clarkson against Beasley. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. Shots good by Clarkson.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Pass to Crowder. Here's Beauchamp. He dishes it to Lillard. Outside Portis. It's Beasley on the wing. That 3 off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Passes to George. Well, we know that scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
Here's Lillard, and another one falls. Amazing.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember, and approaching some history to boot. Markkanen passes to Kessler. Count that one. Kessler's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. Portis sets the pick for Lillard. From the arc. Utah with the rebound. Outside, George kicks it to Clarkson. Three-pointer, Markkanen. That one, no good. Milwaukee's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Outside, Crowder. Portis finds Lillard. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Beauchamp misses. Utah's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Clarkson. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And there's the pass to Beauchamp. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And stolen by Portis. Here's Crowder. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Crowder's got his first bucket in this one.
I'll tell you this, Jay Crowder is one tough cookie. This guy won't be deterred by the defense.
Kessler passes to George. Markkanen with it. Shoots it. That's good for George on the assist by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 5 assists in the game. Milwaukee's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Lillard attacking. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Clarkson kicks to George. Dishes it to Markkanen. To the middle. Out to Clarkson. 5 to shoot. From downtown. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bucks.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Damian Lillard.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Here's Beauchamp after the made shot from Lauri Markkanen. Beasley for 3, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And that one's good, George.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Now, here's Lillard. Pass to Beauchamp. And it's off from three-point range. Outside, George. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Giannis, a dominant performance. What is the level that this team is playing at?
It's amazing, man. I think the whole group, the whole team played hard. The whole team was ready. Everybody stepped up. And, you know, this is what makes the average team from a great team or a good team.
I know you guys are looking for great and not good. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.